Hey guys, Lily here. Welcome to my channel. So hubby and I made it to the pond already and he's unloading the boat back there. We stopped by to get some breakfast from Jack in the Box because you guys know that we cannot fish on an empty belly. What?
Some rocks.
I know. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning, guys, and it's 39 degrees right now outside. But the water is very calm compared to when we came the very first time to check it out. There's no waves at all. I gotta get my blanket. I always keep it in the truck, you guys know, because in the morning it is freezing. I'm always cold, so I always carry my little blanket with me. There goes hubby. I'm getting ready to go down there. He's gonna hook up the battery and all that. He's getting his little platform ready that he did the other day. He's excited. I am too. Hubby's oiling up my fishing pole because it's all dry and it's all squeaky. I'm gonna get a new fishing pole. We're gonna go to Bass Pro Shop soon and get me a new fishing pole. I only use that kind right there. I don't know how to use those kinds that hubby uses. That one right there, and then these other kind, that other kind. I don't know how to use those. Mr. Sun is starting to come out. The sunrise looks so beautiful. Hubby put a little cup holder for me right here, and it's very useful because I can put my coffee. I was always putting it right here and I would end up spilling it, so that's good right there. And this little cup holder right here, guys, it belonged to my grandbaby's car seat. But it was very useful right there. And hubby's trying out his new little, what do you call it, babe?
Deck.
His little deck he made on his boat. I'm too cold to fish right now. The water this morning has steam coming off of it, like Gator Pond did the other time. Hubby said something was following his lure.
A little ripple going right to it.
I don't know if you guys hear him, but he said he saw a little ripple going right to his lure. Guys, not even 10 minutes in here. What happened?
There you go. You threw it out.
Oh man, I was really gonna start commentating, boo-boo.
Oh, you threw it out. It was a pretty good side.
Dang it. Look at how peaceful it is over here, guys. I'm cold, so I haven't been vlogging. I've just been sitting here on my social media, on my Instagram. But yeah, hubby got a bite and he hooked it, but it got away. I don't know if I got to capture at least a little bit of the commotion. Hubby's like, ooh, I got one. So I took out my phone, and by the time I took it out, of course, it got away. But yeah, maybe I'll go for it again, boo-boo. Mr. Sun is starting to come out over there. So this is the other side of the pond, guys. We didn't get to fish over here because the waves were really strong and they were moving the boat every which way. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but today, as you guys can see, the water is really nice. So we are able to come to this side of the pond, and we haven't had any luck. Hubby had another bite that got away, like it didn't get hooked, so, but that's about it. Hubby thinks he's cool with his new
cool.
little...
I don't think I'm cool. I ain't cool. Just like I tell my kids, I don't think I'm cool. I know I'm cool.
Do you guys hear him? I don't know if you guys heard him, but he says he doesn't think he's cool. He knows he's cool, just like he tells our kiddos the same thing.
Kids are always like, Pop, you think you cool, you think you tough. I don't think I'm cool or tough. I know I am.
But yeah, he's loving it. He's like, this is so cool. And he has his seat right there too. So just in case he gets tired of, you know, standing, he can sit down. But yeah, we're out here chilling. Mr. Sun is shining brightly already, guys, and still no luck. Hubby hasn't caught anything. I'm not fishing today. I woke up with a major headache. I don't know, this pounding headache, and I was gonna start doing some fishing, but my fishing pole started acting up, so I told hubby that I didn't want to fish with it. And so I'm just relaxing, watching the views on my phone. And yeah, hubby's still fishing, but like I said, no luck. Okay guys, so finally hubby caught one. It's a little dink fish. Or what do you call those, boo-boo?
Yeah, small.
It's a little one. I can't see it because the sun. Whoa. Yeah, but that's the one hubby caught, guys. This is the first one, and hopefully he'll catch more. I don't know if you guys can see it. The water's really clear, guys. We can see the bottom of the water. Hubby saw a big old carp earlier. It was huge. But it's really shallow right here. You can see the bottom.
Bait right there.
Hubby caught another tiny one, guys. A really, really tiny one.
Small.
Hubby's over here trying to catch a bass. Like I tell you guys, the water's really clear, and like he's standing on the boat, he can see the bass. And he throws the lure over there to where they are. One was coming towards it, but he reeled it in, and then he threw it again, and he scared it.
Those are some shads right there.
Where?
Right here. Some small ones, but they're shads.
Hubby sees some shad.
They're all piled up right here. Oh no, that might be... Oh no, they look like shads.
I don't know, but hubby hasn't had any luck. He had a little one and it got away. By the time I take my phone out, I go, don't wait for me to whip out my phone because it might be a big one and you'll lose it. So just reel it in, and if I capture it, I capture it, and if I don't, I don't. But reel in that big one. About time.
Finally.
Hubby caught another one, guys, and this one is about the size of the ones we catch on the regular. It has a black spot on its tail, boo-boo.
Oh yeah, it sure does. Sure does.
But there goes hubby's catch, guys. Yeah, about time, because the other two were tiny ones.
Yeah, they were.
But yeah.
Picture.
Oh, picture time. And another one, guys. I don't know where hubby has it.
It's tangled up on the weeds.
Hubby says he's tangled up on the weeds.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That looks like a big one.
Ooh, I barely got him.
Well, not a big one, but it looks bigger than the other one, right?
Yeah. Oh, this one's hurt.
Yeah, look at the size of this one, guys. This one was nice. Picture time. They're hitting over here at this spot. Hubby caught another one. Another pretty good size one. I told hubby, dang, they're biting over here on this side. He's like, yeah, we just went all around this mother lover for nothing. But yeah, hubby's asking if that's the honey hole. But yeah, Mr. Sun is shining so bright already. I don't know what time it is, but it's warmer. Yeah, it's already 11:37, almost gonna be 12 o'clock, and we're almost gonna get ready to go home in a little bit. Right, boo-boo?
Yeah.
Something keeps messing with hubby's froggy over here in this area. This is where he's been catching them, where he caught these other two last ones in this little area right here. But he keeps throwing it over here and nothing. One got away right now.
I'll come back for it.
There goes a froggy. I tell hubby he has a mess all on his little deck right here. Look at all the mess he got. It's all of his lures and the weeds. I'm trying to see if I can catch a fish when it comes up for the froggy, but no luck. Hubby wants to go get new froggies at Bass Pro, and I want to get a new fishing pole. I need a new fishing pole already. I usually just bring one fishing pole when we come fishing, all the time, just one little fishing pole. And hubby, how many do you bring?
3.
Hubby brings 3.
If 10 could fit up in here, I would.
I don't know if you guys heard him, but he said if 10 would fit up in here in the boat, he would bring all 10 of his fishing poles, but he just brings 3 at a time. Dang it, guys. Hubby got another one.
He's coming, he's coming.
He's coming, but all these weeds. Are you going to get him on this side?
Yeah, here he's on this side.
Oh, yeah, he is. Hubby caught another one, guys. This one's a little bit smaller. Or about the same.
Yeah. Some good size.
Sorry, guys. I'm over here. I wasn't even focusing on the fish. Because I'm over here looking at it. And then I don't pay attention to my phone.
Oh,
yeah, baby.
One. It's another one.
I wonder if they can see it good. Can you guys see it good? That's a nice baby right there. Guys, I told hubby, you ain't gonna want to leave no more. Because he's been catching a whole bunch over here in this little area.
That's how many already? Like 3, 4?
I don't know. I lost count
Like
how many.
4, I think.
3 or 4. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny. I'm like, you ain't gonna want to leave no more because he already catching fish over here. He's like, ahorita we'll leave. But yeah.
Why you want to get back to the kids for?
It's fun out here. I'm not saying anything, but we've been out here for almost 5 hours. We got here at 7. It's almost gonna be 12. So I think that's enough. Hubby sees something else over there. You guys can see it'll like jump up for it. You can see like the splash, and when it comes and gets comes and gets the froggy, it's so cool. Telling y'all guys, hubby hit a honey hole over here.
Yeah, I sure did.
He's catching them from left to right.
Another one.
There goes another one. If I put it like this, it looks huge. It's not that big. I tell hubby I want to fish, but my fishing pole doesn't work. And he's like, yes, it does. I'm like, no, it doesn't. So I'm going to try it right now, see if it works. But it wasn't reeling it in. It was like kind of like skipping or what. I don't know how you say it, but it wasn't reeling it in. But let me try. I have my the little mouse I had on here last time we came, and I threw a cast this morning when we got here. I threw 2 casts and it wasn't working. Hubby said it worked good for him, but not for me. So let's see. No. don't know why it's doing that, boo. It doesn't even go far.
Maybe we need a new line.
Oh. Guys, so hubby was already reeling in the fishing pole. He's like, I'm gonna go try it over here, the spot that's over here by the truck. And as he was reeling in his fishing pole, he hooked this one. That was funny. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go try over there where the truck is. And he was reeling it in. He caught this one. Ooh, nice. He had luck today, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure did.
We hit a honey hole. I told hubby that it looks beautiful today with no wind. I mean, there's very, very little wind, but the water is nice. Not like the other day we came.
Oh no, that other day.
Yeah.
Oof.
Guys, so hubby whacked me earlier. Well, you said to tell him. He's like, you act like you gotta tell him. But yeah, he's like, you didn't tell him that I whacked you with the frog, did you? I'm like, no. Well, as you guys know, I wasn't fishing this time around because my fishing pole's messed up. And so I was gone on my phone, on my other phone, because this is the one that I vlog with. And then I was on my phone. I was on my social media. I was gone looking down, not paying attention. And then, bam, something comes and hits me right here. It was a little froggy and it hurt bad. I'm like, one of these days.
It's made out of rubber.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's made out of rubber. It hurt. You threw it and it hit me right here really hard. Yeah, a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but I told him, I go, babe, one of these days you're gonna hook me.
Hey, he's chasing us.
There's a bass in the water. We could see it. But anyways, I've seen videos, you know, like fishing accidents where people get hooks stuck in them. And I told hubby, I go, one of these days, I go, you're gonna hook me, because when he throws it and it accidentally, you know, it's rare that he does that, but it gets stuck in a tree or something, and then he tries to yank it, it'll like, what do you call it, whiplash, or I don't know what you call it, and it'll like, you know, come back at you really hard. So I'm like, one of these days you're gonna hook me.
I hooked my little brother.
He didn't hook me, but he hit me with it. What were you saying, boo boo?
I hooked my little brother.
He said he hooked his little brother once.
When we were little.
When they were little.
I hooked him on the top of his head. I told him duck. He didn't duck.
He said when they were little.
Yeah.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
I hooked him in the back of his head. Like right here. So I was like, duck. And I was like, I was little and he was little. And I hooked him and I felt the kind of like jerk. And I'm like, wait a minute. So
It got
when
stuck.
I looked over, yeah, my little brother had the hook in his head, and I guess I didn't tie it up too good that the whole knot just undid and it just got stuck in his head.
So the lure got stuck in his head and the line let loose.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
The little bar.
But it didn't go all the way through, right?
No.
You were able to pull it out.
Yeah.
See, guys, I don't want. That's my biggest fear, that hubby's gonna hook me one day.
Yeah.
Yep. Then that'll be a trip to the ER.
See that?
You're loving your little deck that you made, boo boo.
Yeah. I can walk right there. Here. Oh. Whoa.
Hey, be careful! Don't fall overboard.
I can be like all the way over here. Loving it. Loving it.
Hubby and I were just standing up, going around, looking in the water, and we can see turtles, we can see bass in the water. It looks really, really cool, guys. You can see everything in the water. My phone does no justice. We're already headed to our truck. It was a good day of fishing for hubby. Not me, because I didn't fish, but it was a good day. As long as he catches some, I'm happy. And I enjoyed nature like always, guys. It was beautiful. A beautiful morning of fishing. The tiny little fish swim away from here, baby. The little bait fish. Do you hear me?
Huh?
Tiny little bait fish swim away
Yeah?
from here. Yeah. Hubby's already gonna put up the lures and stuff in his storage compartment he made, guys. See? Bam.
I gotta put them up when I get home.
Yeah, because they're already put up.
Yep. I ain't gotta worry about them getting wet.
But yeah, that's it, guys. Well, guys, that was it for this video. We hope you guys liked it. Hubby had so much fun catching all those fish towards the end. And he loved his new little deck that he did. And yeah, that was it for today. We hope you guys liked it. Do you have anything you want to say, boo-boo?
Nah, just had a good time.
You just had a good time?
Yeah, good time.
He's tired because he just finished loading up the boat. So it's hard work, you know, loading the boat. But yeah, we'll see you guys on our next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.
Deuces.
We're having a hard time getting out of here. Bye.